Hello, this is a Stardew Valley guide. I'll be talking about some tips while doing a house and farm tour as I just completed Perfection, which is the 100% clear DLC of the new patch, the version 1.6 of Stardew Valley. I've been playing about 300 hours of this game because I got the platinum on the PS Vita, but you cannot access the DLC trophies through the PS Vita, and I decided reluctantly at the beginning, but very happily now to complete a new save and get the 100% on PS4. Um, Pardon the house because it's pretty bare. I'm not one to design much, but here's my wife Abigail, and so maybe some tips as I guide you through the house and the farm is number one, you can always eat a food and drink buff at the same time. So these are both speed buffs. You can of course use the farmer's buff for luck for farm buffs, or you can use a spicy eel. This one, spicy eel for your luck if you're gonna go through the caves. And these are my fishing items. So when I wake up, uh, chest where I pick up any fishing items if I need fishing. This is the buff when you go to the mines, the dwarf statue. You choose whichever. This is the statue of blessing for random blessing every day. Then you pick up the iridium ore. And this is a coffee maker. And I stock up on the coffee to make that triple shot espresso. So what I did with the house is crystallariums are full of diamonds because you can trade diamonds to the desert trader for more coffee in case you need more coffee. The triple shot espresso is very key. You need this 24/7 as long as you play the game. So use this and then choose the food buff that you need. I crafted super meal because this is in general just +1 speed. But when I go to the mines, I eat the spicy eel for luck and for the luck buff and the speed buff. So I'm just filling my house with casks. Not yet done, but I'm filling my house with casks because I don't know what to do the open space really. I just maximized kitchen, crystallarium, casks. You'll see here there's some garden pots, which works like a greenhouse by the way, meaning you can plant anything not in season and it will grow. So I placed my tea saplings here because I needed tea saplings and across the board you'll need whatever ingredient you'll need, you can use the garden pots to plant, except for ancient fruit. Okay. Very important to get the best layout for the casks so that you can turn your wine into aged wine. Mm. Then usually my day starts with dropping all the necessary items here. I just add to existing stacks whatever needs to be added and choose whatever. I pick up the bombs if I need to go to the mines, choose any warp totem I need, and that's it. More crystallariums. The reason why this is rubies is because rubies can be traded to the desert trader for spicy eels, which you need. These are my furnaces. Whenever you need stock of anything, uh, these are greater furnaces now, which are more efficient, and you can smelt more. This was not available in version 1, so I'm so happy that that item exists now. These are the warp totems, which you get from the wizard, and then these are the ponds with my legendary fish. I need to put more ponds, but I do not have the algae and the algae required because it's harder to come by now. This is my coop where I focus more on the rabbits now because they make the most money. Uh, and I'm slowly selling the ducks away. But you just grab these. Um, I put some looms here so that I can transfer the looms and the eggs. You can change them into eggs right away with the mayonnaise machines. And of course, the auto petter, which is life changing. I took the Joja route so that you can get this auto petter. easily. Yes, I sold my soul. For the barn, I chose ostriches. Again, by the way, I'm not a professional in Stardew Valley, but this is the most optimal for me from what I discovered from research. You'll probably find better ways, but this is what works for me. And I completed the game, so I'm happy with it. So cheese whenever you need cheese, and again, more looms in case you get some wool from the cow or the goat. So that's it. And then another barn for the pigs. So the pigs can roam freely. These are bluegrass. I put the reason why the battery packs are here, these lightning rods, I think that's what they're called, is because they will not overeat and the pigs will not be able to finish the bluegrass that they need to make themselves happy. So it's a technique. Then once you get some truffles, you put them here in my truffle machine. And here, this is the bin. You can craft another bin for optimal selling. Now we want to sell items you don't need, or you want to make to profit on. I use these are wood chippers because you'll be short on wood if you craft a lot of items, and you can put hardwood here and turn them all into wood. And lastly is the greenhouse. Greenhouse full of ancient fruit. Eventually, you want to make yourselves make all trees into banana trees. The surplus saplings, I transfer them to the Ginger Island, to the beach. But you want all bananas eventually here, so that's my new banana tree. I'm still farming bananas. Okay, after I get those items, usually I just stack them here, unless I'm gonna use the ancient fruit. Usually use ancient fruits for the kegs, which is all here. I'm saving these maple syrups from the tapper, so I made a maple plantation here because you'll need beehives for the end game strategy of making fairy rose honey, which is the easiest way to get rich based on my research, I think. So the fairy rose honey strategy will only work in Ginger Island, in the Ginger Island farm. And I'll show you that before I end this video. So that's the farm. That's the farm we have so far. Some obelisks there, and again another waste bin here. Just another shipping bin here. So in case I need to sell anything here, I can click right away. The beach, the beach and the desert, which I don't use that much. You can move those obelisks if you need it. I use I use this Ginger Island obelisk here because it's easier. Because you want to visit Ginger Island as much as you can, and then I also visit the mines because I was trying to get the level 100 in the dangerous mine achievement. So here, to get this achievement, it's really easy. You just craft staircases with jades. So you'll need a lot of jades. You can put them in crystallariums and eventually trade them desert trader again for more staircases. So you can get infinite staircases to cheese your way through whatever mine requirement. Okay, so lastly, before I end the video, is the the Ginger Island Farm, which is here. You can see this layout is done so that I won't exactly. So make sure you don't sight the fairy rows in between, in the middle. I usually just stick with this hoe and harvest whatever fairy rows. I'm not sure if today is not honey day, but um, every 4 days this will give fairy rose honey, which sells really really well. And I made the walkways in between. Like I saw videos with paths. I prefer the paths to be money makers, so I made them into um, ancient fruit, the more ancient fruit, and that's why my ancient fruit is so much. And all the trees that you don't need, you toss them here in the beach. Then you can eventually farm these muscle nodes because these make mango trees. You can trade this with the Ginger Island trader for mango saplings in case you don't have bananas yet. So mangoes are second best alternative and easy to get. And then make sure you get those coconuts because the coconuts will you can trade 10 coconuts for the Ginger Island trader for golden coconut, which is a chance for a banana sapling. So that is the farm. You can probably use this for whatever other items you need if you need other items to craft. But I eventually want to change this whole setup into money makers and leave the walkways to ancient fruit. And that's it. That's all. I hope this explained a lot on your quest to perfection as well. And I hope more farmers become successful. Good luck on your 100% clear. See you.